Good morning, class 10. Let's start today's class. So far in the chapter number 8, electric current, we discussed about the different things. In the previous class, we discussed about the electric power, then electrical energy consumed. Then after that, we discussed about the heating effect of electric current. Now today, we'll be doing numericals based on these topics. So here numerical, before starting the numerical, we'll note down all the formulae to be used here. So first comes electric power. The formula for electric power is equal to work done per unit time. Then again after that we have the formula like VI, and then after that I square R, then after that V square by R, then V square by R. So these are the formulae to be used here. Then again next, after that the next is safe current and the resistance of the filament. Resistance of filament when the rating of the bulb is given, filament of bulb when the rating of the bulb is given, so that time we can calculate the resistance of the bulb by applying the formula V square by P. And then the next, this is number 1, number 2 and number 3, safe current. For safe current, power is equal to VI, so I is equal to P by V. This formula we will be using. Then after that comes electrical energy consumed. Electrical energy consumed okay. Now here electrical energy consumed is equal to power into time. Now substitute the value, so it will come equal to how much VIT, which is equal to I square RT, which is equal to V square RT. Okay, goes on. Then next, the relationship between kilowatt hour and joule also we need to note down, that is 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 3.6 into 10 power 6. 3.6 into kilowatt hour and watt hour. 3.6 into 10 power 6. 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 3.6 into 10 power 6 joule. Sometimes conversion is also asked. Then next is heating effect of electric current. Heating effect of electric current. Heating effect of electric current. In this case, we have H is equal to I square RT. I square RT. Heating effect of electric I square RT. So these are the formula to be used here. Formula to be used. Now we'll be starting the numerical based on all these formulae. Now first question comes here. First question is page number 212. Question number 1. An electric bulb of resistance 500 ohm. Question number 1, page number 212. So here it is given that the resistance of the bulb is 500 ohm, and the next is the current flowing through this electric bulb is 0.4 ampere. First we need to find number 1, power, and as you know First we need to find the power. So as we know, when the resistance and the current is given, power is equal to I square R. So which is equal to I square means it is 0.4 whole square into R. R is 500. So it's coming equal to 0.4 into 0.4 into 500. So which is equal to 4 upon 10. 4 upon 10 into 500. This 2 0 10 10 cancels. 4 for the 16 16 5s are. Okay, 5 for the 20 20 into 4. 2 for the 8. So it's coming 800 watt. Okay, 800 watt. 500 ohm, 800 watt. 0 0 cancels. 20 20 into 4. 4 to the 8. 80 it is coming. Sorry, not 800. 80 it is coming. 80 watt. Now after that comes next. Number 2. We need to find the potential difference. So when I and R is given, the potential difference is equal to, from Ohm's law we know IR, the value of I is 0.4 and the resistance is 500. So it is equal to 4 upon 10 into 500. 100 cancel, 4 5 20, so 200 volt. Okay, so this is how we need to calculate. So this is question number 1. So let me do question number 2 also. Question number 2. Question number 2. Question number 2. Now in question number 2 it is given that a current of 2 ampere is passed through a coil of resistance 75 ohm for 2 minutes. So current is flowing, how much current is flowing? 2 ampere, and then again the resistance of the coil is how much? It is 75 ohm. Then again next, the time for which the current is flowing is 2 minutes. Time should be in seconds, so 2 into 60. Okay, second, which is equal to how much? 120 second. Okay. Then how much heat energy is produced? So from Joule's law of heating we know. From Joule's law of heating or from heating effect of electric current. From heating effect of electric current we know. Electric current we know that the heat produced is equal to I square R T. Okay, I is given, R is given, T is given, so we can apply this formula to get the value. So I square means it is 2 square into the value of R is 75 into time is 120. So here 4 into 75 into 120. So it's coming equal to 4 by 20 to carry 28 30 300 into 120. So it's coming equal to how much? 3 to 36 with 30. Okay, it will come in Joule. Okay, so answer is coming 36,000. Then after that, how much charge is passed through the resistance? We need to find the charge. So we know that charge is equal to electric current upon time. Okay. No. I is equal to Q upon T. Yes, I is equal to Q upon T. So that means, which implies Q is equal to I into T. Now put the value. The value of I is 2 and the time is 120. So it's coming 20 to 14 and the unit of charge is coulomb, 240 coulomb. Okay, so this is how we need to calculate. Now after that, let's do question number 4. Question number 4. Question number 4, 3 you do as homework. Question number 4. Now in question number 4, it is given that an electric bulb is rated 100 watt and 250 volt. Okay, what we need to, how much current will the bulb draw if connected to 250 volt? So we need to find the current. So we know, so here how much, what are the things given? Power is equal to how much? 100 watt, and then again the potential difference is 250 volt. Okay, current is equal to, so we know that power is equal to VI. So this is a relationship which relates all three. I need to calculate. So here I will be equal to how much? P upon V. So the power is 100 and then 250. So 0 0 cancel, 5 5 25, 5 2 ja. So it's coming to 0.4 ampere. 0.4 ampere. Then next, let me do question number 6. Question number 6. Let us keep this as the last question for today's class. Question number 6. In question number 6, it is given a bulb of power 40 watt. Power is given how much? 40 watt. Okay, 40 watt. Is used for 12.5 hour. And then again, each day. Okay, each day. Okay, and each day for how many days? Number of days is equal to 30 days. Okay, we need to calculate the electrical energy consumed. Now in this case, how to do? See, electrical energy consumed. Electrical energy consumed. So whenever we are asked to calculate the electrical energy consumed, if the power is given in watt, we have to always convert into kilowatt hour. Kilowatt. So that is 40 watt means 40 upon 1000 kilowatt. Okay. And then each day how many hours? 12.5. So for 30 days into 30. Okay. So it will come in kilowatt hour. Okay, it will come in kilowatt hour or joule. Kilowatt hour it will come. It will come in kilowatt hour. Kilowatt hour. Now simplify. 1010 cancels. 1010 cancels. So it's coming equal to 4 into 125 into 3 upon 10 into 10 again. Okay. So 5 to the 10. 5 to the 10. 5 5 ja. Then 2 to the 4, then again 5 5 to 25, 5 to the 10, 2 and 2 cancels, 5 to the 15 kilowatt hour. If you are asked to calculate in terms of joule, then you just have to multiply by 3.6 into 10 power 6 joule. Okay, so let us keep up to here, students. Thank you very much. We'll continue in the next class, the same topic. Bye.